as I was saying in the last video, sorry I had to end it so quick because it was like 9 minutes and 54 seconds left before it timed out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more explaining on this particular book, so we can go ahead and get more and more and get started, and then open up this final book. Or this is the most expensive one, and what's in here is more priceful than what I showed you in the last video. Again, don't forget to comment, like, share the video, hit the notification bell on top. Please smash the likes, and most importantly, comment after the video is complete. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Now, like I was saying earlier in this video, before it timed out between 9 minutes and 54 seconds, and before you know it, it kept going out, and so I gave y'all the peace sign to go and get started on the second one. Now, back to this particular comic. Now, this is called Gold Digger #1, and it says War Mistress of Mars. War Mistress of Mars. And it's from the company here called AP, which means Atlantic Press Comics. And it's also a limited series 1 through 4. I actually seen #2. I'm at the get #2 at some point in time, because I saw #2 from where I actually got it. So I got to get #2. This book here in particular is not that very expensive, I believe. It might be the most expensive one. Let's see. Okay, this one here was. This one here was $10. This book was $10 right here. The series that I showed you a while ago, the 1 through 6, that one, that series costs oh, you know what? I'm wrong. Let me take it back. Yeah, it is. That's the one. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Hold on, give me a few minutes. Okay, here we go. This one here cost $20. This book cost $20 right here. No, I'm sorry. This book costs $5.10. This book cost $5.10. I'm glad I had to change to look at the invoices. I had the invoices confused, so now I'm looking at the correct invoice. This one here costs $5.10. This book costs $5.10. All right, $5.10. Get that correct. But anyway, this is a gorgeous book. As you can see, it's in model bagging, and it says mature readers. There we go. See the mature readers. But you can look at the book itself and tell you it's mature reader because this girl, well, actually, if you look very carefully, this girl's long hair is covering the butt crack, so you won't see any information there. Thank God for that. And then over here, the same thing. I'm assuming that's her hair, and then coming down all the way to the back of her butt crack as well. So you really can't see any nudity unless you open up the book and see. And it's actually manga comics. Now a lot of people they always say manga. This is actually manga art, because I can look at the face and tail. See the face here? You get a look at the face. See, that's manga art. And same this has manga art. So this is actually manga art. What it is, I'm not sure if it's American. It says Antarctic Press. So maybe I know that that's a different comic book company wherever it's at. Not exactly sure, but I know this is actually a great book to read. I'm gonna have to get the other 4 issues up to each of this book, and then I to complete that series. And like I said, I already told you guys about the war of this one here. This one here was did in the second video, the first video. The train of Urella, the train of Urella. Make sure I got that right. The Storm. So these 2 books came together, 5.10, and this one here called $15. So I'm good with those two books. I'm good with those two. All right, put those back over there. Now, get started on this one. It also took took more minutes than what I wanted to explain to you guys, but I got 5 minutes. I got 5 more minutes to go before this video actually comes to a complete haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one here as well. As usual, they come books of protecting and good protection. Here we go. Okay, so see what I have here. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 books here. It's a good three books, and one of these books is in the top loader, and it also has a clear back. And I know which book that is. That probably be the one that I'm going to show last. And the one in the top loader is the most expensive one, and you're gonna see why in a few minutes. Get this tape off. Gotta try to do it with these because I don't want to tan the plastic in process. All right, that down there. Here we go. All right, and then shake it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 3 books. It's 3 books. This one I'm gonna show first. This one here is Wizard. This is Wizard number 2001. Yeah, number 119. This is Wizard number 119. There we go, 119. And the reason why it's 119 because see, look on the cover. This actually Electro on the cover. That's why I got this book. Now, I'm let you guys know right now. If you guys are familiar with Wizard, Wizard got a book that's the most expensive one. It's number 1. I think it has Venom on the cover or Spider-Man on the cover, one of them. And it's the most expensive book. That book cost almost $200 some. It's one of the top rated books of all time. You can look on eBay and you can find that Wizard book. It is very pricey, very expensive. It's even been graded. CGC got it a 9.8. It's a very high end book. And this book right here is one of the most least expensive, and I got it because of that right there. All right, here we go. And then here is this one here called $10 right here. This is actually the Crypt of Dawn, number volume 5. I got that because of exactly what it looks like. Look at that. If you guys are familiar with Dawn, the entire series from the 90s, you know who Dawn is. And this here is the Crypt of Dawn, volume 5. This is a beautiful, red, gorgeous book. This book can actually get graded. If I want to get graded, it can get graded. And it's from Cyrus Comics. If you're familiar with Cyrus Comics, then you're familiar with Dawn. And this is a beautiful book. She's in her white gown. And you can back see her nipples are so hard right there. You see the hard nipples right there. Magnificent book. Beautiful book. She has a feather in her hand here and a chain there. I'm not too sure what that means, but I'm quite sure it's a storyline. And I'm going to look at this book at some point and find out what it's all about and give you some details on it. I'm not exactly sure how I do it. I don't think I never gave any details on any book that I gave in detail, but I just never gave any recaps on it. So I'm not going to start giving recaps now. But if you're familiar with Dawn, then you know what Dawn is all about. I got the Dawn first series, number 1, and I got the second series. I'm missing one book of that. But Dawn's series has continued down the line. And this is one of the greatest books that I had to buy. And now, last but not least, this one here is the most expensive one. And this will top it off. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Lady She-Dragon. This is the book of all. See, $65. And it has a seat with the cover from the back. Right there. So this book is actually signed. Yeah, with COA signed. I think the signature is right here. I think that's the signature. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. I think I'm right. I think that's the signature there. And this book is actually one of the greatest books of all time. And there's the clear back right there, and there's the cover. So, this book is expensive. $65. This book, if I wanted to, y'all, I get this book graded, and I'm probably going to get it graded. And it is a gorgeous book. It has a little something. I'm not sure what's going on, but anyway, the Almighty Green Talents. Enjoy your weekend. Number 2021.